we went overseas in to Germany, France,
Vienna,
Germany, Switzerland.
Yeah, stopped up in the UK. And,
you know, yeah, the UK everywhere, London, England.
Yeah, it was wonderful.
You know, and then we toured the States.
Yeah.
From here to from the East Coast to the West Coast.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. When we wanted to use other, I wanted to use different producers. I didn't want the same sound, you know. But that second album never came because of you know, bad business. You know what I mean?
You were still. How long was your contract for when you signed it?
It was for 7 years, 7 albums. Dummies. We used to the big dummies. I think I was the dumbest motherfucker. You know what I mean? But I had to learn. But see, that's why I don't mind the 7 years I sat out, because we learned the business. You know, cool. I mean, it took till now for us to come out or whatever. I mean, we really lost the hunger after the 7 years.
We kept working, you know, but we just wasn't making records. That was kind of tragic, but then it wasn't, you know. Everything happens for a reason, you know, if you believe that. But then it's like, you know, we're a little bit older, we're a lot wiser, and I think for whatever, I think the craft is better too. I think that we're better at what we do, and
you know, and a guy would ask me, why would you want to come? What makes you guys want to come out now?
Why not?
Why not? That's what I say.
Sure. How much did you do a complete second album? Was it done?
Oh, when we was with them, I mean, with the you know.
Yeah, when you started, yeah. How much material has in the archive?
We did like we did a whole nother album, and we got that rejected. Hank said he didn't like it. Go back, do another album. Go do another one. So it was like boom, back to the drawing board. Did the second album.
Who produced that? One that got rejected.
I mean, we did the second album. Hank, who produced it?
Yeah.
Was it Paul Shabazz? Eric Sadler, partly, and Tic Tac.
Tic Tac. Big up the Tic Tac.
Yeah, big up the Tic Tac.
It's kind of sick right now. But
yeah? Oh, wow, man. Yeah, you know, and yeah, pretty much those were the producers right there.
Okay. And going to the third project.
And then I went into the third project. Still holding on to my old producers, but now they're getting tired now. Because we just did an album, that got rejected, now they're doing a third album. Come on, man. How long I expect to hold these guys to keep, you know, every time I bring something to Hank and them, they reject it. You know? So then I started realizing it's not about the music now. This is not about the music now. This is about you got a personal beef with me. You know what I mean? It gotta be. You know, it's not about the music, because everybody that hears it, you know, they feeling it. Then it's like, all right, you don't want the album. At least release us from the contract. You know, so we let us go somewhere else.
Wouldn't do that.
Or just put out the record, either or. One or the other. No, you don't want to do either or. So that was a 7 year shutdown.
And the thing is, you know, it becomes he said, she said scenario, because we'll say one thing, and then a certain other person will say, no, that's not what happened. They did this. Yeah. So, but the proof is supposed
to have been beefing or something.
Yeah,
right?
you know, but the proof is in the pudding. All right, no, they broke up. Well, if we broke up, then we wouldn't have been able to tour to support the album. You know, and if we were fighting, we wouldn't have been able to do that, you know, either. So, I mean,
yeah. Said,
you know, I mean, I don't want to right now. I want to live and let live. But you know, I mean, it's a sore subject a little bit. You know, it's a little bit touchy. You know,
I'll bring it up. I'll bring it. One thing. Recently, I'll do it right now. I'll come over here. So I can keep hold on. That's all right. I'll bring up one thing only. I don't want to open up any old wounds or anything. I'll bring up one thing. Recently, a certain member of the bomb squad was having open mics, right? Open mics in Freeport. Was it Freeport?
Yeah.
And he was obviously an open mic. All you had to do was sign in, and you know you could be on the mic. Ja Well went over there, right? Ja Well went over there and said, "Y'all want to get down? I want to do something, right?"
Yeah.
He was told by this member of the bomb squad, "Give it up." Looked him right in the face and
You
said,
washed up. You washed up, kid. It's over for you, man. Go someplace, man. Go get a job, man. You can't do this no more, man. This business ain't for you. You washed up, Ja. Go ahead, man.
Told me that same thing.
Okay.
So recently, when that said person saw the interview in the Village Voice, with a nice crispy picture with a group that got an album that's actually starting to get a little traction, opening up for PE. that person called Chuck D decided to yell and scream and beef and all this other stuff and blah, blah, blah. And you know what? What's the problem? The group ain't bothering you. Right, the group said that, you know, there was probably a personal issue. You're saying there isn't. Then why are you mad now? Why are you mad now? The bottom line is, you know, one of the things said was TA and it was just Bazerk and Flavor, two of the hardest people to get anything out of.
Yeah.
I don't know, I was able to get a whole album out of it. I was able to get stuff out of Flavor recently too for the new P stuff.
So
You know?
I don't know. So I don't know.
So, you know,
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
I'm just saying, you know what, really, man? There was a sadistic side to this dude that really was like running around at the time that you guys were signed to Soul, was saying, I shut these dudes' careers down. And he was proud of that. And this is, I mean, fine, you want to, he said, she said, whatever. This has been told to people, including Mr. Chuck D. Now, Chuck D probably won't say anything because he tries to take the high road. The bottom line, this particular person bragged about the fact that he shut this group down.
Exactly.
There you have it.
Why would you go to brag that you crushing people's dreams?
And he told me he was going to do it. He told me he was going to do that.
Yeah, but you know what? One thing you never counted on? Us coming back. You never counted on that, did you, nigga?
It's like when you thought you shot and killed the dude, and a hand comes out of the grave, it's like, oh shit, that's exactly what's happening.
The movie's not over yet.
Because you know what? There's one thing he didn't count on. He didn't count on me.
Exactly.
That's the bottom line. There's always somebody that can do your job better.
And you know what?
And as a matter of fact, I heard you was looking for me too. You know where to find me. You know where to find me.
You know where to find me?
Third place.
Third place.
I'm there.
And you know
where to find me.
I remember the day, it was the 4th of July. And that's
Check that chin, nigga.
I was in my yard having a cookout and I got a phone call and it's Johnny Juice and he's like, yo, Ja, what are you doing? I'm like, you know, same old, you know. Yo, man, I want to do an album with you cats. It's like, yo, right then, it's like everything just changed in my mind, you know what I mean? It's like, because I never expected that phone call, you know what I'm saying? And I was so glad that we got it, but it took us a minute to get it together, but you know, and here we are, so, you know.
It worked.
Yeah.